Fantastic consultancy, helping students to be able to study in the United States and other countries. And we just want to encourage you, come in today to our office in Pokhara, Nepal, in Chiplidunga area, in Neva Gully, in the Bishwa Maitri Basha building. And here we'll be able to give you American trainers and Nepali trainers to help you be ready to get your U.S. visa and visas for other countries to study abroad, and also to join your loved ones abroad and work abroad. Whatever visa type you're interested in, we can be able to help you with that. We're excited to help you with that. We're excited to be able to offer you good services from beginning to end. We want to be able to help you to get your visa secured. So if you need your documents completed, if you need your guidance regarding which university, which scholarship, and how much money you need, and you need your help with your English test examination, IELTS and PTE and Duolingo, we can help you with all of these things. So please give us a call at the number that's listed above, and come into our office with your family and friends today. And we're very excited to be able to help you. Our director, Mr. Suresh Singh, is in the United States right now. That he's been in California and New York and Washington and different places to be able to meet our students and meet university staff and directors of the international student departments, to be able to help give better opportunities for our students. We want to give you a good educational experience. We want to help you to be able to, within your budget, be able to study in the United States to get the best degree. You know, the United States, again, worldwide is considered to be the optimal location to be able to do our studies. You get the best degree, best skills and knowledge generally in all major subjects in the United States. If you're studying Sanskrit or ancient Chinese literature or Italian art, something you want to go to those particular countries. But if all major subjects, business, science, and hospitality and others, the United States has the best resources. And so it's, by far the largest economy. Please come in. We have a wonderful student named Pooja right now, and she's going to come in, and we're going to have a visa interview practice. So listen and watch how this goes. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
Yes, my name is Pooja Vicky. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Pooja, and I'm excited to be able to ask you a few questions regarding your visa application. First, tell me, Pooja, where were you born?
I was born in Nepal, Pokhara.
Okay, in Pokhara, Nepal. Okay, very good. And please tell me, who are the members of your family?
There are 5 members in my family: my father, mother, and I am an elder daughter, my younger sisters and brothers.
Okay, and what are your younger sister and brother doing?
They are studying.
Okay,
yes.
Great. And why did you choose the United States as your study destination?
Yes, I have chosen USA for my master's degree because USA University provide us with a very strong educational quality with the practical approaches, and US degree is the most respected degree in the world. So having this degree will definitely add a plus point to my career.
Okay, I wouldn't say add a plus point. I would say it would give you the strongest foundation for your career. Strongest. Not just plus point is just one little thing, but this is a bigger thing. It will give you the strongest foundation for your career. Yeah. Okay. And a practical approach, I would say, not approaches, but practical approach. Yeah.
Yes.
And okay, very good. And please tell me, what is your major?
My major is MBA, emphasizing in health administration.
Health administration. Why did you choose this major?
I have chosen my major as a health administration because I am very fascinated to work as a leader, and this course will provide me with the various leadership skills such as problem solving, decision making, and leadership skills. So during my posting back in the bachelor's degree when I was studying, we were posted in the hospital, and that time I have seen that even though we have a very strong skilled manpower, even though we have various resources, we are lacking behind this due to the lack of skilled manpower.
When did you graduate?
Recent 2024.
What have you what is your hospital experience?
During we have to do various practical on hospital.
How much experience?
Experience means every year we have to go for 15 to 16 week.
Okay.
Yes.
So you've
We
done
have
you've done over
4 years.
you've done 30 weeks or 100 weeks. How many weeks have you done in the hospital?
In first year, we in 1 year we used to go for 15 means 4 year, 50, 60 weeks.
60 weeks.
Yes.
So over 60 weeks you worked in a hospital. So how many years is 60 weeks?
4 years.
Yeah, okay, that's 4 years. You've had 4 years of experience working in hospitals during
As
your
a student, yes.
degree
Yes.
program. Okay, so you're well familiar with which departments?
Nursing department.
Nursing department.
Yes.
And nursing curriculum, nursing focus in all departments, right? All departments of the hospital.
Yes.
And how does nursing relate to administration?
Yes, because as I already told, during my posting, we have seen that although we have a skilled manpower and although we have various resources, we were lacking behind just due to the lack of management skill. So that due to that, the patient were frustrated working long time in a queue or not getting the enough information. So that is due to the lack of management skill. So from that time, I always fascinated to work as the leader so that I could improve that system.
Wow, very good,
Yes.
very good. I can see that you have a passion and desire for that, but it's costly to study in the United States. How are you going to pay for this?
Yes, my husband and my parent is sponsoring for all my expenses, and my father, my husband, he is in military. His annual income is $20,000, and my father, he is recently working in Dubai as an operator manager. So his annual income is $25,000, and my mother, she has her own restaurant back in home country. So she is also earning for my expenses, and beside this, we have a saving of $45,000.
Do you have the documentation to
Yes,
show
officer.
this? Very good. Very good. But tell me about your GPA, your percentage.
Yes, I have recently completed my Bachelor of Science in Nursing with 83% out of 100.
You have your visa.
Thank you.
Yes, good job, Preacher. I'm so excited for you. You're very confident and you're already skilled and knowledgeable, and so you're going to a very important field. And so I would stress, apart from what you've already told me, I would stress the importance of this for Nepal, as it has a growing population, a needy population for proper hospital care.
Yes.
And so you want to jump into this thing to help your country. Okay, very good, Preacher. Great job, and we'll look forward to seeing you day after tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday.
Thank you.
Right.
Sir.
Have a great day, Pooja. Yeah. Send in the next student, if you will. Hey, Maya, how are you? We have another wonderful student named Maya. Now, she's going to be joining us again for another visa interview. Let's listen in. Please listen. Stay with us and take down some notes. And a lot of people, they just watch our live programs. They get a lot of good ideas to get their visa just watching our live programs. So encourage you to watch and take notes. And as Maya's going to answer these questions. Maya, happy to see you today. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your visa application. First of all, Maya, what is your major?
My major is Bachelor in Psychology.
It's Bachelor's in Psychology. Why did you choose psychology as your major?
Okay, I got inspired to study psychology after receiving training while working with autistic children. That made me realize how much Nepal lacks professionals in Nepal, and there are not enough clinics in Nepal that provides mental health services. There are only 30 certified clinical psychologists, and among them I want to be the 31st clinical psychologist who will bring the revolution in this field and help improve mental health services in my own country. Besides that, I'm very curious to learn about how our mind works, why people behave the way they do, and mental health disorders. This is what exactly I'm looking forward to study in psychology in the US.
Okay. This is the way I would put it, because I've heard this same line by other people, so it sounds like an AI answer to me. I want to be the 31st person. You're not the first one that's told me that answer.
Is it?
Yeah. So several have told me that answer. So I would say this is how I would place it. According to my research, I've only found that there are 30 registered psychologists in Nepal, and which means we're with a population of, what is your population, 40 million in Nepal. So with a population of 40 million, we've only got 30 registered clinical. There's a huge disproportion of need with resources available. I want to be able to help with this great need, officer.
No.
Something like that.
Okay.
Change it up
I will
just.
change it.
Yes, okay, Maya. Otherwise, you're very good. And Maya, when did you graduate?
I graduated in 2023.
2023. Okay, what have you been doing since you graduated?
Since I graduated, I work as a primary level science teacher in Bass Bidashram English Boarding School. After that, I did a training of 3 months in Autism Center.
Really? Where is the Autism Center?
It is located in Mahendrapur.
Mahendrapur.
Yeah.
Okay. And what was your experience in the Autism Center? Tell me, describe it.
Okay, my experience was I used to look the children who are facing the problems of mental health illnesses, and besides that I learned a lot about the children. I learned how to observe the children behavior and support them.
Okay, very good. And so you're interested in that's really
Yeah.
help you to be able to decide that you wanted to study psychology.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. But studying in the United States is expensive. How are you going to pay for this?
Okay, my parents are going to sponsor my education and living expenses.
What do your parents do?
My father is a retired Indian Army and now works as a real estate agent where he earns around $20,000 annually, and my mother manages poultry chicken farming since 10 years and she earns around $14,000 annually. Besides that, we also rent house in Pokhara where we earned $5,000 annually. That's it.
And do you have savings in place?
Yes, we also have savings of $30,000.
Do you have the documentation to show that these things are true?
Yes,
that you told
officer.
them? Very good, Maya. Excellent. Tell me, what was your GPA?
My GPA is 2.65.
Why wasn't it higher?
So my GPA reflects a period where I prioritize my practical side of learning more, which helped me develop skills beyond just theoretical knowledge. How even though my GPA are affected, I am very confident and prepared to practice effectively in the university.
Okay, your English is very good. What was your English score on your?
Right now I don't remember, but I will.
Your English proficiency test, your IELTS.
I did Duolingo test, which
Duo-
was 110 out of 160.
Okay, very good. So you have good English skills, and what was your 10th standard GPA?
GPA?
Yeah.
It was around 3.65, around like that.
So okay, so it went from 3.65 to 2.65, and so that were you involved in sports or tournaments or anything that divided your time?
I think I was involved in more side of practical side since I'm
Were you working?
no. Since I'm from science system, we
Yeah.
have to do a lot of practical work.
Okay.
So that side I was engaged a lot.
Such as?
Such as
Yeah, what practical work were you involved in?
the practical activities in chemistry, biology, and physics. We have to do a lot of research. And one thing that I remember of practical experience that I did in chemistry was I made a salt, and I also took that back to home.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that so you were involved in so that doesn't reflect your so the way I would answer that, if he asks you about your percentage, say officer that my 10th standard percentage was 3.65, that truly reflects my ability for studies. During my upper level studies, I was a bit distracted with different activities, and so instead of just the practical making salt that really doesn't give so much weight.
Okay.
And so different activities, and so it could be social activities, family activities, which are true. You're involved in some social activities, you were involved in some family activities, and so these are true statements. And so that during that time, my focus was divided with social activities, family activities. I didn't score as high as I could have, but my 10th standard reflects my actual abilities, and where I scored 3.65, and then But now I'm ready to be fully focused on my studies, and I scored on my PTE 110, on Duolingo 110 out of 150, and so I'm well able to pursue my studies in the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, and in addition, I've been taking classes with Beyond Education with American trainers to be fully ready for my studies in the U.S., something like that. So you want to try as much, because that GPA is weak, you want to try to show that you are an able student and you are very eager and you're getting all the things you know to be ready for that.
I'm able.
Sorry. You're able.
Yeah.
You're able, and you're also working to bridge the gap and to prepare yourself for your studies in the United States by taking these additional classes and by scoring high on your English test and your Duolingo and things like that. Okay, Maya, good job. Welcome to the United States.
Happy to see you.
Yeah, so happy to see you. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah. Okay, so again, that Maya's just shown us an extreme. Her English is good. She didn't have a high GPA, but so if you don't have a high GPA, then you have to show some reason, and you have to show that you have the ability, and you're really bridging the gap with some bridge courses, some other things to get yourself ready for the United States. All right. Hello, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
Hello, my name is Smairika Habamaga.
Rika.
Smairika.
Yeah. Well, Smairika, I'm so happy to be able to talk with you today. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your visa. Please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
I want to study Bachelor's in Business Administration and Management at SMSU.
Okay. Where is SMSU?
Southwest Minnesota State University is located in Marshall, Minnesota.
Marshall, Minnesota. Okay, why did you choose this university, Smairika?
So I have chosen to study BBA at Southwest Minnesota State University because the business education program under the the North Star Mitchell School of Business at SMSU, which is a distinguished unit.
Okay, a little more slowly and open your mouth a little bit more. Yeah.
That provides comprehensive business education. So it completely aligns with my goal of expanding my family business.
Tell me about your family business.
My family, they have a clothing retail shop here in Pokhara, and they sell contemporary clothes like uniforms, pants, and along with women attires like kurta, sari, etc.
And what is your dream about expanding your family business?
Since I am the, since I am the support that my family needs, so I need to expand my family business.
Okay, and expanding means adding another store, or how would you expand it?
Like digitizing marketing and using advanced techniques and skills.
What kind of income does your business generate every year?
They generate $25,000 annually.
Okay, and what is the name of your store?
It's called Saja Emporium.
Saja Emporium. Where is it located?
It is located in Naya Bazar, Pokhara.
Okay, great. How many years has it been running?
I think it was established in 2020, so it's 5 years.
5 years,
Yeah.
okay. And what were your parents doing prior to this?
Sorry?
Prior to this business, what were your parents doing?
They are the owners, so they handle it.
Before 5 years before, what were your parents doing?
Before that,
Yes.
my father, he was in abroad, he was in Dubai, and my mother, she was a housewife.
Okay, how many years did your father work in Dubai?
More than, I think, 8 years.
Okay, so I would include that. My father worked in Dubai more than 8 years, and then started this business, and it's been very successful. And we've been generating an annual income around $25,000 US, but my dream is to expand our business, make it even bigger. And so how can you make it bigger? You make more stores, or you have more outlets, outlets in Pokhara, or outlets in other cities, or you develop your own brands of clothing, or you export clothing, something you want to try to make it, you have sort of a dream that you're going to make your business bigger. And so the United States offers the best resources for gaining the skills and knowledge to be able to expand your business in a big way. The United States has the largest number of big businesses worldwide, and so it has the greatest opportunity for gaining that knowledge. Plus, you have opportunity for internships where you can work alongside in a company and gain the knowledge and skills practically at the same time you're doing your studies. So the United States offers your best opportunity for this. Okay, all right, good. And but it's expensive to study in the United States. How are you going to pay for this, Marika?
And my parents, they will be sponsoring for my education.
What do your parents do?
Yeah, they own a family business.
Okay, all right. So that's the question that we've already touched on. That my parents own a clothing business, a clothing emporium. I would say emporium. It sounds really big. A clothing emporium, and prior to that, what was your father doing in Dubai? What was his work in Dubai?
I think he was a security guard.
Okay, all right. So I wouldn't include that. I would just say that, yeah, because it's a little bit off. But he gained the financial resources to be able to start that. And was he a security guard with a retail store, or was he? Did he?
No. After coming to Nepal, he opened.
Okay, great. And he opened that because that was your mother's. She likes retail clothing, and she likes your mother. Okay, your mother's had a passion for clothing. Your father wanted to start a business, and so they tied up together and are running this business. Am I saying it right?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And so things like that. So and you two have a passion for business. What did your 2-year upper level studies in which curriculum, which focus was yours? Business? Did you do business?
No, I graduated from my high school with in management faculty.
Management. Okay, management. So the same thing. So business and management. So I graduated in management. What was your GPA?
It was in high school 3.08.
Okay, so very good. So it was a good one. And so I graduated with a GPA of a 3.08 in the Faculty of Business Management. And so now I'm carrying this on to develop a business. So you're doing your bachelor's in business administration and management. Okay, very good. All right. Well, it sounds like you have everything in order, and I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Good job, Sarika. And so we'll meet you day after tomorrow. Meanwhile, keep practicing. I'll be out tomorrow, but back in on Thursday. Yeah. So see you then. Okay, great. Have a great day. Bye.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Yeah, the Hayden will practice with you too. He's just watching how we do. Okay. Did you get a list of questions yet?
I did.
Okay, so you can just sort of, as I'm asking them, you can just sort of look in and see what other questions are also there. Hey, welcome. Great to see you. Yeah.
Nice meeting you too.
Yeah. How are you feeling?
Feeling very good.
Good, great. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My name is Anisa Dikari.
Anisa, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
So I'm traveling there to pursue my MBA with a specialization in finance.
Finance. Why did you choose finance as your major?
Officer, as my academic background is in management and I have always been drawn to finance, business and accounting. I also belong to a family who are engaged in businesses. We also have like Masakoshi Organic Coffee, which is a coffee company. So to expand our family businesses in international market, I really wanted to pursue MBA in the United States to gain the practical learning and international exposure.
Okay. How old is Machu Picchu Coffee? How old is your company?
It was established on 2007.
2007. So that is 18, 19, 17.
Years.
Okay, 17 years back. Okay, so that's a well-running business. And so is it the biggest coffee company in Pokhara?
Yeah, we are the one. We established a coffee company earlier.
Yes.
And we supply most of our coffee products in the different district also. And we are the main company. We are the main suppliers in Pokhara. And we also have like our franchise in Dulegauda and Butol too.
Okay, Dulegauda and Butol. Okay.
Butol.
Okay, very good. And please tell me, Nissa, what was your GPA?
I scored 3.25 GPA during my bachelor's degree. I chose bachelor's in business administration.
Now you're doing your MBA in
MBA.
finance.
Yeah.
Okay, very good. And when did you graduate from your bachelor's?
I graduated on the year 2024.
2024. So just graduated.
Yeah, just graduated.
Okay, what have you been doing since graduation?
Uh, During my bachelor's degree, I was always engaged in my family businesses. After that, after completing my degree, I'm fully engaged in my family businesses, doing all the accounts, giving training to the students, barrister trainer, and I also do the marketing things in my own
Wow, sounds like
businesses.
you've got a broad range of roles that you play with your
Yeah.
company. Yeah, good. And is it your father running your company, or
Yeah, we run our family run the business.
that means your father and uncle or
Father,
your mother?
no, this is not joint business.
Right.
This is the nuclear business, like my father, mother, my brother, and me.
Okay, very good. What was your brother's role?
He trained the students.
He
He's a
trains.
barrister.
He trains the students. Yeah.
He's the barrister trainer, and also he's pursuing his BBA in the informatics college.
Okay,
Informatics
very
college.
good. Okay, he's doing his bachelor's.
Yeah.
Okay, I did one. Okay, very good, excellent. And but it's expensive to study in the United States. How are you going to pay for this, Anissa?
My parents will be sponsoring me, as we have two companies. One is Masaposi Organic Coffee, which is a coffee company, and also another we have sugar company, sugar sachets company. Under Masaposi Organic Coffee, we have also cafe. From the Masaposi Organic Coffee, from the coffee company, we earn $70,000, and from the cafe we earn $5,000, and from the sugar company we earn $10,000. In total, it will be $85,000 per annum.
Do you have the documentation to show that this is true?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Do you have any savings in place?
Yeah, I also have my own personal saving, so I have all the proof.
Okay, very good. Excellent, very good. And what are your, I think you'll stay back in the U.S., though you won't come back to Nepal.
No, I have a big responsibility to grow my family businesses in a domestic market as well as in the international market. While working in my family businesses, I can see that our coffee product has potential to grow in the international market, and there is a high demand of our coffee product in the foreign country also. So for that, I have to come back to my Nepal, and I have a big responsibility for my family businesses. For sure, I'll be back in my home country and to grow my family businesses.
Okay, and so your company's not exporting currently?
We are exporting, but most of the people take by themselves. But we are not exporting in that.
Commercially.
Yeah, commercially.
Yeah.
But whenever people comes in.
Right,
Nepal,
and buys it, you
yeah,
send it to
yeah.
them. Yeah. Okay, very good. And so I'm so happy for your bright future. Welcome to the United States.
Thank
Good.
you.
Which university?
I'm applying to Concordia in
Concordia.
Chicago.
Yeah, in Chicago. Okay, great. All the best. That sounds great, and we're looking forward to continue practicing with you. You're trying to get in for fall semester, I guess. Yeah, great. We'll help you get ready for that. We'll be back in the office day after tomorrow. Yeah. Okay. See you then.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
And this, see you at Machu Picchu. We'll go come there and get some coffee soon.
Why not come
Yeah.
soon?
Yeah, we're coming. We're coming.
Bye.
You have a great day, Anissa.
You too.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah. Hey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling
Sona.
good.
Great. I'm going to ask you a few questions. First of all, my name is Craig Phillips, and please give me your full name.
My name is Sona Harka.
Harka. So, Sona, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
I'm traveling to United States because I want to study MBA with finance specialization.
Why did you choose this major?
Because after completing my course, I want to establish a financial advisor company here in Nepal to help small businesses and entrepreneurs with financially and everything to grow and expand their businesses.
Okay, yeah, very good. And please tell me, what was your faculty in your +2 studies?
I have graduated with management in high school and completed my bachelor's in business administration, where I have learned about accounting.
What was your percentage?
Yeah, in high school I secured 3.14 GPA, and in bachelor's degree I have secured 2.60 GPA.
Okay, why wasn't it higher?
Yeah, during my bachelor's degree, if you see the transcript, it was between third to fourth and fifth semester where I didn't study well.
Because?
Yeah, because I know there are no specific reason, but I didn't give my time to study.
If you didn't give it then, how are you going to give it
No,
now?
but I have learned the lesson. From that moment, I have learned the lesson and I did my best. And after that, the remaining semesters of my bachelor's degree, I have scored overall 3 GPA and above also. if you see the transcript, you can see
Mhm.
there. And but looking at the overall GPA, I have 2.60 GPA,
Mhm.
which is quite not decent marks, I see. But yeah, from that moment, I have learned that I have to work hard always on my study, and I'll be working hard because this is the part of my career, and
Yeah.
so I'll work hard.
Okay, okay. And what practical experience have you had?
Yes, I have done my internship for 45 days in a financial company in a bank,
Mhm.
named Citizens Bank International Limited. It was a compulsory internship during my 7th semester of bachelor's degree. I was placed in a customer service department sector of a bank where I was continuously involving with customers, interacting with them, helping them in their problem solving.
Mhm.
That's it.
And did you like that?
Yes, I love that.
Okay, very good. And but finances is more, it's not as much interaction, is it?
Yes, we were not. I was not okay to help the system of that bank because we were there as an intern only for
Yeah.
45 days. So we were placed in customer service.
When did you
department.
graduate?
2024 August.
2024. So just around
Yeah.
corner. So then you did the internship after this?
No, not after. During the bachelor's
During the
degree,
bachelor's
7th
degree.
semester,
Yeah.
we had to do as a compulsory. It was a subject.
What have you been doing since 24 August?
Yeah, after that, I waited for my result. Then after result, I started IELTS class and prepared for the US visa interview. That's all.
Okay, I wouldn't say that's all. I would say that again, that immediately following my graduation, then I began to prepare for my IELTS. So what was your IELTS score, by the way?
So, it was 6.4, not less than 6.
Okay.
6.5, not less than 6. Sorry.
Okay. Okay. And very good. And 6.5. And it's a very good one. And your English is good. Very good. And but what about your finances? I'm not sure. Are you able to finance your studies in the United States?
Yes, my COA is of tuition fee is $13,000 and the living expenses is $23,000 and other expenses there was $3,000. That totals to $40,000 and both my living and education everything will be done by my parents. My dad is a retired Nepal Army and he has an annual pension income of $2,000 and after
$20,000.
$2,000. Retired Nepal Army, he is a retired, so the pension income will be low. Yes, then he had worked for 21 years and he got retired. And after that, he started along with my mom. He started egg farming business and animal feed supply. And from egg farming, we do have an annual income of $34,000. And having the animal feed supply, we get $10,000 annually. That totals to $46,000. That will be the source of funding to my education.
Do you have any savings in place?
Yes, I have in the bank statement. I have already shown where we have the saving of $41,000, and my parents have other savings too, and lots of land. That will, but the annual income will be the source of my funding.
Okay, very good. Well, I think you have the funds and you have the abilities, and I'm happy to grant your visa studying in the United States. So, a good job. We'll practice again day after tomorrow. Yeah.
Yes. I'm hoping
Question.
to do my interview daily because on June 26th there is my interview.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I hope to like daily for
Yeah.
a week.
That's fine. Except that Wednesday is my family day, so that so I'm not available on Wednesday, but Thursday, Friday I'll be available. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. I'll be
And then
there
Hayden
till
will also be-
Monday, Tuesday. I'll be going on coming Wednesday.
Okay, we have plenty of time. You're already ready, and you'll be fully ready. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so
You're very
much.
confident, Sona. Keep it up.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Hello, welcome, Ruby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great, thanks. Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you.
Please tell me. I'm gonna ask you a few questions regarding your application. Why did you choose the United States as your study destination, Ruby?
Well, I chose to study in the United States because it offers the best psychology program in the world with access to flexible. With access to flexibility in the study and
Well, why do you need flexibility?
like in the psychology we have to be flexibility, like we have to interact with many people and understand their point of view about the psychology, and we have to understand people's mental well-being and their psychology, how they think about psychology, and we have to interact with different people's and understand.
That's it. But flexibility is referring more to like a flexible
Yeah.
system in education. So I wouldn't refer to that at all. Yes, the U.S. has the most flexible, but what does that mean to you? That doesn't. For you, the U.S. offers the best skills and knowledge for psychology. The what? Best skills and knowledge available worldwide for your studies in psychology to become the best psychologist possible. So that's your purpose, not the flexible system of the U.S. That's not, but yeah, the U.S. has the most flexible system, but that's not the importance for an international student. I mean, maybe it is important, but it's not important for you to tell the visa officer that.
Okay.
Yeah, the visa officer wants to know why it's important for you as an individual to study in the United States, and for you as an individual interested in studying psychology, it offers the strongest program. You'll get the best skills, the best knowledge of any country to be able to progress in your career of psychology. Very good. All right. And tell me about your GPA.
Well, my GPA in +2 is 2.51.
Why wasn't it higher?
My GPA in 10th grade is 3.65, and after that I joined my high school in a new city with a new environment, and I came here alone. And after that I faced some psychological effect on my studies, like I was tend to be now in a room without interacting with people and without going schools. And after in my 11th grade, my grandfather died because of the cancer, and after that I became more and more
Okay, it was. Yeah, I could not. I would just basically say it was very difficult me to focus during this stage of my education. During this stage of my education, that I began studying in a new school. You were again sent from your family to live by yourself, or did you have other family members you were with?
By myself.
I was sent by my family to a new city by myself to study, and so a totally new environment. And then my grandfather passed away during this stage of my education, and so it was difficult for me to focus, officer. But now that I've come through that, and I'm ready to focus on my studies in the United States, in with a major of psychology. Okay, very good, Ruby. And please tell me, Ruby, what is your career goal?
Well, my career goal is to become a clinical psychologist.
Yes.
After my graduation, I want to come back to my home country and start my job career as a clinical psychologist in a major hospital. Like there is so many private hospitals that also wants psychologists to include in their hospitals nowadays. And I also want to work in NGOs, schools, and other supportive environment where I can make people aware of psychology and make sure
where I can assist people with mental health. I would say to assist people with their mental health. Assist people with their mental health. And making them aware of psychology. Psychology is the study of mental health, and so you're not making them aware of the study, but you're helping them with their mental well-being. Yeah. Okay. To help people with their mental well-being.
Okay. And help young youth with their mental health,
mental well-being, emotional health is another way. Simple emotional health. Yeah. So that's very good, Ruby. I'm so happy to grant your visa to study in the United States.
You.
Good job. Keep it up, and we'll plan to see you day after tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Have a great day.
Have a great day.
So tell me when you're ready to take over.
Good morning, sir.
Okay. Good morning, Ayush. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. What about you?
Good. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application to study in the United States. First of all, Ayush, what is your plan in visiting the United States?
My plan is to join Southern Minnesota State University to pursue my bachelor's degree in computer science.
Computer
to be
science.
an AI engineer.
I thought you were going there to get married.
No, sir.
No? Okay. You don't have any romantic relationship going on in the United
No,
States?
no.
Okay. Have you ever committed any crimes or
No.
any illegal activities?
No.
Are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, sir.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Could be easy. You got a good job in the United States.
No, sir. My full intent is to study there.
Why?
Because, let's pass the question.
Yeah, why do you want to study in the United States?
Well, officer, after considerable research, I found that USA is home to top tech universities, and USA education system mainly focuses on experiential learning, which means there will be a lot to learn outside of the class. And apart from, since I want to be an AI engineer in Nepal, these experiences will help me a lot. Apart from this, the diversity of US universities will help me to grow in emotional growth. For example, in my university, there are students from 32 countries. That means I will get opportunity to compete with different minds, best minds from all over the world. Moreover, USA degree holds a high value in all over the world, which is really good.
Yeah, very good. Okay, which okay, the high I would say was really good, which will give me the strong foundation for my bright future in AI.
Yes.
AI development, AI research. What is your AI
AI engineer.
engineering?
Yes.
AI engineering. Okay, AI engineering. How did you get interested in this, Ayush?
Well, my plan is to open a AI-based tech company in future in Nepal.
Yeah.
To open a AI company, we don't need a huge capital. We just need a proper computer setup and good programming skills. And also, my mathematics grade is very good. You can see in my grade sheet. I love to solve problems, calculus and algebra.
Really?
Yes, and it made me to go in the AI field.
Excellent, Ayush. Well, it's expensive to study in the United States. How are you going to afford this?
My CO is $23,000. My mom is my primary sponsor. She earns $30,000 from her. She is a well-known doctor in Nepal, in Pokhara, for IVF treatment. She earns $30,000 from her job and her clinic in Pokhara.
What's the name of her clinic?
It's Dia Clinic.
Dia.
Yes.
Where is it located?
It's located in Prithvi Chowk, Pokhara.
How long has she had this clinic?
It's over 10 years plus.
10 years plus. Okay.
Yes. And
What's the annual income?
our annual income from her job and from her clinic is $30,000. And also we have gave some rental properties in Pokhara, from where we earn $5,000 annually. And also we have give some land to farmers in Saptali district, which is very fertile land in Nepal. From there we earn $9,000 annually.
Total of?
Total of 30, 35, 44.
44,000. Okay, so that would be important to do.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to break it down so much into the things unless they ask you. I would say that between my mother's practice, her clinic, her land we have, the rent for the farmers in our home place, and all these things that we have this amount. Plus, I have a savings of how much?
For $50,000.
$50,000 savings. And do you have the documentation to show this is true?
Yes.
Okay, very good. Based on the answers to the questions you give me, I'm happy to grant your visa to study in the United States. Good job. Keep up the good work. And we'll plan to meet you on Thursday.
Okay.
Yes. And it's great. Do you want to also go with Hayden?
Yes.
Okay, he's ready. You, take another cabin if you don't mind, so that we won't.
All right. Let's go.
And then tell the others too that you're ready to
Okay.
yeah.
So they'll come to you first, and then.
It doesn't matter, whichever, yeah. And so that you can just ask whichever question. We're just giving them more practice.
I see.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good. I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application.
Okay.
My name is Craig Phillips, and I'll be your examiner. Please give me your full name.
My name is Sajan Thapa.
Sajan, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
I want to pursue my bachelor's degree in computer science, so that I choose United States for my study.
Okay. why you could study in UK, you could study in other countries. Why the US?
Because the degree after graduating there, that is uncomparable with other country. Because so that I
Okay.
chose US.
Okay, very good. And have you ever visited the United States before?
No.
Have you ever been denied a visa to the United States?
Yes, I have refused on May 21, 2024 last time,
Mhm.
and this is my second application.
Okay. Why were you refused?
I was refused because I was not able to explain my academic gap and motivation. But at this time, I have prepared myself by doing some formal trainings related to C++ program, Java, and Python.
Okay, very good. And tell me, how long was that training program?
That was from June 2024 to May 2025.
Okay, so almost 1 year of training that you, 1 year of training, you would say.
Yes.
Yeah, in the computer languages, Java and Python.
Python, C++ program.
C++. Very good. All right. And what was your GPA in that program?
3.19 GPA.
Very good. What was your GPA previously in your +2?
In my +2, I got 3.13 GPA. And along with that, in my class 10, I have got 3.55 GPA.
Very nice. And okay, and when did you graduate from your +2?
I graduated in 2022.
2022. And so up to 2022 until your visa interview, what had you been doing?
Since 2022, I have applied US once, and I have given different English spoken tests.
Okay, what was your score?
I got 60 on Pearson test.
PTE.
Yes, and I have given PTE two times because one score was expired. And along with that, I also had given Duolingo test. Also, I trained myself for computer science to study in US by doing a formal training, as I said before.
Yes. Very good.
6 months.
Yeah. So, and now you're taking additional classes with Beyond Education and with American trainers to be fully ready for your
Yes.
studies. Okay. Very good. Well, that's great, Sajjan. And so, but it's expensive to study in the United States. How are you going to be able to fund this?
My parents will sponsor me for my study in US. He earns about $50,000 to $60,000 per annum.
Doing what?
He owns a clothing brand named Being Human in Nepal. We have got 3 branches in Nepal. We import clothes from India, Bombay, which is very popular in India too. It is a brand of a hero named Salman Khan, and we sell his product in Nepal. And by selling that products, he earns about $50,000 to $60,000 per year.
Okay, very good. And please tell me, what is your plan after you graduate?
After graduating my degree, I have planned to develop a game which is rooted on the basis of Nepal's culture and tradition. I want people to learn about Nepal through a gaming experience. So I need to explore Nepal very too much so that
Intricately?
Yes.
Intricately.
I want to explore Nepal's culture and tradition so that I could include this in my gaming experience.
Interesting. Wow, that's quite a dream. And so you're going to be what is your major?
My major is in computer science.
Computer science. And so very good. Which university?
I have applied in Southwest Minnesota State University, which is located in Marshall City and Minnesota State.
Did you apply to any other university?
Previously, I applied to Southwest Missouri State University, but after applying that, I have a gap, and I take a chance to research other university in this gap.
Right.
And I found that Southwest Minnesota State University ranked second in that state in computer science field.
Okay.
And also it is affordable, so that I chose Minnesota State University.
Okay, very good. Well, I'm so happy to grant your visa to study in the United States,
Thank
Sajjan. Good job. Keep it up, and we'll look forward to seeing you day after tomorrow. I'll be back in on Thursday.
Nice to see you today.
Great to see you, Sajjan. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care. You're doing a great job. Keep it up. Keep it
Okay.
up. Yeah. All right, so another fantastic student in Sajin, and so Sajin's getting ready to study computer science. Oh wow, how are you?
How are you?
Great to see you. Yes, and it's good to be back again with you. I'll just go ahead and start. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
Okay, my name is Sajna Thapa from Pokhara Farming.
Sajina, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
I went to pursue my bachelor's degree on psychology.
Psychology. Why did you choose psychology, Sajina?
I chose psychology because as I am the medical field person, I want to really help the people with a psychological disorder.
What got you interested in this, Sajina?
I have seen many more people suffering from different kind of psychological disorders.
When did you see this?
During my clinical posting and mainly at COVID time, many more people are suffering from different kinds of stress and anxiety, depression. So from that, it's motivated me to choose psychology and health.
Very good, very good. But studying in the United States is expensive. How are you going to afford this?
Okay, my parents are my sponsor, and their both annual income is around 26 to 28,000 US dollar, and we have saving about 35,000 US dollar.
What do your parents do?
My father is a pharmacy, and my mother is a school teacher.
Okay, very good. And you have siblings?
Yes.
What are they doing?
My brother, and he is doing bachelor degree in Pokhara.
In Pokhara, okay. And what made you decide to study in the United States?
Because the degree provided by the American is very respected degree in the world, and the education system is very highly quality in there.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. I would say the United States offers the strongest degree program in psychology. Yeah, go ahead.
And it has many more opportunity which are very based on research and practical.
Okay, what are the ties that would bring you back to Nepal?
Okay, because my family and my friends are in my own country, Nepal, and after that my main aim or my main motive is to come back to my country and help the people and help the psychological disabled people.
Okay. All right. So that I would really say that very confidently. Officer, that my dream is to be able to benefit the people that are struggling emotionally and mentally in Nepal, and my family and friends are here, and that I just really want to come back. What do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time, Sajina?
Well, officer, I will run my own clinic as a clinical psychologist.
Where?
And in Pokhara.
Pokhara.
Yes, in my one country, Pokhara. After that, I will be visiting different kinds of places in the Nepal to conduct different kinds of health program on psychological or mental studies.
Okay. I would like, after my training period is over in the United States, I'd like to return with the skills and knowledge and develop my own clinic in time. Perhaps work with a clinic or a hospital to gain more skills, and then develop my own clinic in time, and then also to do projects outside of the city in village areas to benefit the people there. Yeah. Okay, very good. Well, I'm so happy to grant your visa, Sajina. Good job. Keep up the good work, and we'll plan to meet you day after tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. Yeah. Okay. See you.
How was your vacation?
Yeah, it was a great trip, and
Thank you.
Yeah. Take care. So we're so excited to have these good students again. So excited to have you. Why don't you give us a call right now at our number and come into our office and get started. We've got another fine student, Rupesh, come in. Welcome.
Hello,
how are you?
I'm absolutely fine, sir.
Good. Great to see you again after a long time.
It's really been a long time. May I sit here?
Yeah, please have a seat.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.
Please,
So,
how have the days gone by for you?
Yeah, so there is so many things that are evolving around in my life right now. And today I'm not here for giving my interview.
Okay.
I need some suggestion again from you, sir.
Tell me what's going on.
So I'm going to start from the beginning.
Yes.
So after you suggest me to, is that okay to talk about university?
Yeah, that's fine.
If after you suggest me to not to go for the Washington University.
Yes.
I remember that clearly.
Yeah.
And then I just, researching so much thing about that university and
Right.
that many more things, right? And then I decided to go for the another university.
Yes.
and I choose two universities.
Yes, very good.
One of the them is the Webster University.
Webster, yes, in
and
St.
one
Louis.
Of the, one of them is the Park University.
Park, where's Park?
Park is at the Missouri State.
Missouri State,
And it has also the long history from the 1875, and there is basically they are focusing on the African and the many more things, but it doesn't have the strong network, global network as like the Webster University.
Yeah, so Webster would be
So I chose both the university and at the Webster University I decided to go for the Master in Arts at the Information Technology Management.
Very good.
ITM, IT Management, and whereas the Park University I chose Master of Science in Information System and Business Analytics.
Right.
And so, to be frankly with you, I have a real dream. I have a real goal to do pursue in my life.
Right.
And which is I think I have already told you to build the AirSherpa application app for my future.
Yes.
And to make that dream into reality.
I'm excited for that.
I need to just not the IT skill, but I also need the business analytics and the management and the leadership skills and many more things, right?
Yes.
I should be a very good founder or the CEO of that company to lead that company in the long term.
You're right.
Future.
You're right. Yeah.
So I choose both university, and after researching on based on their performance and the many more things. Right now I'm very much confusing. Right now, till morning, I got the I-20 from the both university.
Yes.
Park University and the Webster University.
Yes.
And I think it's better to compete with the Washington University, the previous one.
Right.
So what I'm confusing right now is that choosing between two universities. Please let me explain.
Yes,
sir.
go ahead. Yes.
Talking about the Webster University, sir.
Yes.
These courses is basically focused on the 70% to 60% on the business skills.
Yes.
Where I need to be how to lead my team, how to manage all the systems and many more things, and a little bit the surface area of the coding and the basic language of the like IT system and the many more things.
Yeah.
Whereas the Park University, it's a completely vice versa of that what we call Webster University.
Yes.
It has a 60 to 70% of IT system and I have to learn the very much SQL, Python, and Hyperbola and the R language and many more things.
Yes.
And the business analytics from the that university, Park University, is generally focused on the data and how the user are going to use it, how the data is going to flow, and on the reading all the. I have to decide and make some kind of data analysis and the business and whatever.
Right. Yes.
From that courses, sir.
Understood.
So, what the scenario is right now is, sir, many of the consultancy are, I don't know why but they are always recommended every student for the Webster University, and they just commonly go for that university. And nowadays, what I heard from the Telegram and the many more groups is right now is that the Webster University is considered as a common university for all of us.
Yes.
And if I have to get involved in that university, I need to be very much unique and very much precious on my dream and what I choose this university, what I go for this course, and many more things.
Yes.
Because they have already took the various numbers of the students who are already applied in the Webster University and denied that visa because of the common answer and because of the common university, right? And whereas the Park University, it is a very much unknowingly, and the comparison between the both degree aggregation, both is the SCSBA, I think that's a regional aggregate from the both university, whereas the Park University is the SCL, higher commission or whatever, SCL, and the Webster University is also the a reputed college for the United States. So both university has a good reputation of the it's balancing. But whereas talking about my interests, from my side, I'm from the design and the little bit of IT background, sir, and I don't know that most of the level what I need to work on if I go with the Park University. Whereas the Webster University, I don't have to much worry about the programming language and the many more things.
Yes.
but the oyster has a, like common things, and it has already, like a red flag. I think, I don't know, it should be or it shouldn't be, I don't know that.
Yeah.
I should be considered that or not, I don't know, but I think like oyster is very much common for the all of us, and for also the United States and USA. And the Park University is not a,
It's
like
not
a,
as known.
Also, so there is a one thing I have found that Park University does not, like require the, at the Park University, at the Ocean University, they are talking about where is your transcript. I don't know the proper writing of the GPA. So, and as you know, sir, I have completed my bachelor's degree from the Japan, and they didn't give me all the information because of their protocol. They just gave me whatever they did. Whatever they gave. There is nothing more document, and there is so much hassle for me to get the annual document for them. And the Oyster took almost 1.5 months to issue the I-20, whereas the Park University just issued in the 1 week, I think. Because sir, at the Park University, there is my senior from the Aichi University, Japan, who have already graduated from the university. Yes, sir. He is an alumni student from that university as the MS Finance, I think, sir. Business Administration. It's a little bit different from the minus course, but he has already done that.
Wonderful.
From that university.
That's great. Well, that sounds like a great opportunity then.
So, sir, this is the senior right now, and I'm really confident right now which university I choose, sir. As you saw, sir, I just denied.
Well, I think Park sounds pretty good for you. And seriously, I do. And which city is it located?
It's in Missouri.
Which Missouri is the state?
Kansas City, nearby the Kansas.
But what's the name of the city?
I don't know.
Okay, no problem. And how big is the university?
It's not as big as Western University, but it has a good history, good environment.
When was it established?
I found that it is founded on the 1875.
1875?
And it has a very long history. And so I'm really impressed by their, like international student administration, like assistance.
Yeah.
Every week of every Friday at the 8:45 p.m. they are giving us a free mock test for all of us, sir. All of the old, sir.
Wow. Free mock test for
all of us for interviews, sir, for the international students, sir. They are doing the every February at 7:45 p.m. They also
every Friday.
Yes, sir. And if I email them, they will eventually reply me within the 24 hours. I really love that things about the Park University. Whereas the website, they took so many times, sir, and I don't know, they are really care for their international.
Located in Parkville, Missouri. Probably.
So that's why, sir, I'm really confused between two universities. And also the COA of the Park University, it has a $23,000, whereas the Ocean University, it has a $25,000. So it is a little bit higher than the Park University.
So Park is less expensive.
Yes, little bit, sir.
Well, it has a good enrollment. Yeah, over 6,000 students. So it's a good enrollment.
I'm just looking at which university would be better for me. As a suggestion, thank you so much for your suggestion at that time that I didn't go for the Washington University.
Yeah, I think Washington is smaller, newer.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not going to try for the second or the third time for my visa interview. I'm just going to try the bull eyes in the one attempt, sir, first attempt. That's why, sir, I already gave my 1.5 year for this process.
Yeah.
And right now it's very much delayed. And so as you know, sir, Trump administration has already paused the visa interview for all of us, and I haven't did at all, sir. I'm just waiting for that decision. And if it will resume, and then I will go for in both universities choosing only one.
Yeah. So it sounds like Parks would be a good one for you. It's just stand out. It's a big university as far as it's got over 6,000. I think the St. Louis campus at Webster has got less. I could be much.
It's very less known, sir. I think.
Sorry, which one? Park or
Park University?
Yeah, it's less known, but it looks like it's a good one.
I know Howard. Webster is a common university right now, and many more. I have already told the many more friends and the many more in the Telegram. But whereas talking about myself, sir, I fit on the both courses, sir. My dream is clear, and that's why both the courses is also the blending of the merging between the IT and the business skills, sir. And I think it's a very much.
So you're near Kansas City.
Yes, nearby the Kansas City, sir.
Kansas City, Missouri. Okay. Yeah, that's the big city, right? It's on the edge of Kansas City.
I really need your good sir, this time. Really, I have.
Kansas City is a fine city too.
When you are live, sir, I really thought about email you or the phone call you, but definitely should personally talk with you. And for this today, I have been waiting for so many. Sorry.
No, good. Well, that's happy to see you again. We have time, so we'll get you ready.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'm excited for you. I think Park would be a fine university. Yeah, Kansas City is a big city, and so it's right on the edge of that. So Kansas City, it's very close to Kansas City, and so it'll have a lot of research opportunities and things. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Actually, there is a little bit thing, sir. On the Thursday, I'm going to definitely going to having. Again, taking this opportunity with you, sir, on the Thursday.
Okay.
And then, if you don't mind, sir, could you please use a little bit effort on my Park University and
Sure,
Ulster University, and then decide. Oh, there is so many things. There are so many sites that I haven't seen at all.
Right.
And you can see from your eyes. So that's why, sir, I really request for that.
Okay, sure. I'm happy to research.
And then I will decide it on the Thursday which university should I go for.
That sounds great. I'll compare both of them myself. And
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for your time,
Rupesh.
sir.
So happy to see you today, Rupesh, and we're looking forward to seeing you on Thursday.
Thank you so much, sir.
Have a great day, Rupesh.
Thank you so much, sir.
All right.
How's the speaking right now, sir?
Fantastic, perfect, very confident. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah,
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah. Have a great day.
Have a good day, sir.
Hey, how are you? Great to see you again after a long time. Yeah. How have you been? Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good. And
Good.
what
How's
about
your
you?
sister?
She's also fine. She was just here a few minutes ago, but she left because she has classes at 11:50. Therefore, she left.
Okay. Let her know we missed seeing
So,
her
how
today.
was your trip to
Yeah,
India?
fantastic. We had a great trip. Started in Kerala, and then we came to Goa, and then to Mumbai, then to Bangalore, and then back to Mumbai, then to Delhi, and then.
That means your trip went really wonderful.
Yeah, it was an exciting trip. And,
Nice.
we were able to meet the students and work with our staff in that side in Bangalore, and then also in Mumbai, getting started there. So, and then looking at Dehradun possibility for the future too. Yeah. And how's your family?
They are really nice.
Good.
They are fine.
Good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Let's begin. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
Officer, my full name is Susmita Shrestha.
So, Susmita, I'm going to ask you a few questions. First of all, please tell me, where were you born, Susmita?
Actually, I was born in Nepal, in Tanahut district, and currently I'm staying in Pokhara, in the state Ranipura.
Okay, who are the members of your family?
There are 4 members. They are my father, mother, my sister, and me.
What is your sister doing?
She's currently working in a very finest school of Pokhara named Pratibha Higher Secondary School in the post of head of department.
And which department?
English head of department.
Very nice. And tell me what you're doing, Susmita.
I'm also currently working in the same school, Pratibha Higher Secondary School, in the post of English teacher.
Okay, very good. How do you like your teaching?
It's really nice. I love to teach kids, play with kids, and to interact with kids because it makes me really calm and it gives me peaceful vibe.
And what age level are you working with?
I'm currently teaching to the students of class 2-3, and in my free time I even go to the toddler students and spend my time with them because I feel really good when I just spend my time with such small kids.
What is your career goal?
Actually, my career goal is to start my own venture after learning all these skills that I will be learning from USA.
Gaining.
Yes, I will be gaining from United States of America. So after that, I will be expanding my business in various places of Nepal. As I belong from Newari community, therefore I want to start my own typical kind of Newari restaurant where I will be serving Newari dishes like chatamari, lakamari, bara, and many more. So. At the same time, while I will be starting my own business, in another hand, I will be expanding my business. I will be expanding my culture, flourishing my culture and tradition, and helping my country economically.
Very good. And which university have you chosen?
Officer, I have applied to Webster University which
Why-
lies in St. Louis,
Why did
Missouri.
you choose this university? Sushmita?
Actually, I have chosen Webster University, and what made me to choose Webster University, it is because of MBA professor named Steve Hinson, who is also an alumni of this university. He has received several awards like National Service Research Award and has written several books relating to business planning. So getting to learn from such a marvelous and great teacher will obviously provide me with valuable academic guidance and education. Apart from that, the MBA program at my university offers various skills relating to value creation, marketing analysis, business planning, and using demonstrative quantitative tools for decision making, so which will eventually help me in order to achieve my career goals. Furthermore, the MBA program of my university also offers hands-on experiences by collaborating with various international companies like PwC, Orange, Nestle, etc. And lastly, the MBA program at my university is also accredited by Accreditation Council for Business Schools and Program, which ensures high-quality business program. Therefore, I have chosen Webster University due to their good aspects.
Okay, very good. Sounds like you thoroughly researched that.
Yes, officer.
Very good, excellent. And so the internships that are available through Nestle and the other companies, is that located in St. Louis area? Or is that-
Yes, there are a few branches in USA as well. So during my, college time, when I go to the university, at that time they also give practical knowledge by engaging in such international companies.
Very good, very good. Well, it sounds like a great opportunity, but it's expensive to study in the United States. How are you going to sponsor it? Who's going to be your sponsor?
Even though it's expensive, but my father is going to fund for my education in USA. As my father is running a wholesale clothing store in Pokhara, and he earns around $20,000 annually. Apart from that, we have combined income in my house, as my mother is handling a real estate business. So she is also earning around $15,000 annually. So furthermore, my parents have even saved around $40,000 in their account. So therefore, finances, I will be having no problem, and I will be facing no problem in future.
Okay, very good. You have the documentation to show that this is true, Sushmita.
Yes.
Very good. Everything looks good, Sushmita, but what if I deny your visa today? What are you going to do?
Officer, if I hope to get my visa approved today, but in case if my visa gets rejected, I will be researching on the things that I have lacked on today, and I will be coming back again. I will be applying again and coming back for interview again.
Okay. This is the way I would phrase it. Officer, I'm confident that you'll grant my visa today, but if there is a problem, I'll correct that immediately and reapply for my studies in the United States. Yeah. Simple, confident, and yeah. Very good. I'm not going to deny the visa. Very good, Sushmita. Fantastic job.
Thank you. Currently, the visa ratio is a bit down and very low, so I'm a bit nervous.
I wouldn't be nervous at all. You're very confident. You're very, your personality.
I heard that it depends upon the visa officer, their mood. And I've heard a lot of my friends.
Yeah.
They have they have received a lot of wonderful, GPA, and their confidence is also wonderful.
Yeah.
But some of them said that you have great confidence and you have got great GPA, but today is not your day. They said that. That's why, I don't know.
Well,
actually, my GPA is a bit low. That's why also
what is
I
your
can
GPA?
even.
What is your GPA?
My GPA is actually 2.50. And it's a bit low, but I can even convince them that I did something during that.
Yeah.
Actually, during the first years of my bachelor's, I was into modeling field, fashion industry.
Yeah.
Even though I even got the title Miss Gorgeous, but then I realized that I can't take both things together, like my work and my study together. So I realized that studying is really important for me in order to achieve my goal. Therefore, I continue to study really hard. So in comparison to the marks that I received in first 2 years of my bachelor's and last 2 years of my bachelor's, there is huge difference, and I really did wonderful mark. I received wonderful mark even, but I'm just a bit worried about my.
Don't be worried. Your presentation is too good, Sushmita.
Yeah,
your confidence is too good. Your presentation is too good. You have nothing to worry
I
about.
hope to get such.
Nothing to worry. Just go in there.
in my that day.
Yeah, you will. You're fine. Yes, don't even think about it. Just say, I'm going to get my visa.
Yes, officer.
Yeah, I'm going
have been doing that, and I have been researching whole day, whole night, every time.
Yeah.
So looking forward to get visa.
Yeah, I'm
this
excited
has
for you.
really been my dream.
Yeah, I'm excited to come to visit you at Webster.
Okay,
Yeah.
sure. I'm thinking to call you for dinner one day.
Yeah.
And how's your family?
Yeah, all doing great. We had
Are they
everyone
here
had a
in
wonderful
Pokhara?
trip. Yeah, just
Yeah,
we
okay.
arrived back yesterday evening
nice.
around 5 o'clock. Yeah.
You might be very, hectic.
We're
No?
excited. I mean,
Really?
I think everybody was so excited. We didn't want to sleep last night because we love Pokhara.
You
And,
didn't come for 1 month, and at that time also I didn't come here.
Okay,
and
okay.
she said that you are so lucky that just Craig came today, and you just get to meet him today.
Well, I'm excited to meet you again,
Yeah,
Sister
me
Smita.
too.
We were
I
happy to
have
have you and your sister at our
Yeah.
home.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, officer. I need to go.
Okay. Have a
We'll
great
see you
day,
again.
Sister Smita.
Okay,
Looking
thank
forward.
you.
We'll be
You
back.
too.
I'll be back on Thursday.
Okay.
Also, we have a young trainer here, Hayden.
Okay.
You can practice with him as well if
Okay,
you'd like
sure.
to.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
You too. Give greetings to your sister. for me.
Okay, thanks.
All right, so excited to be able to have these good students and excited to be able to have you online with me today. And so I just encourage you to go ahead and click onto our number, give us a call, and make sure that then bring your friends and family. Please come in. Yeah. Bring your friends and family. Get started with the process to go beyond your dreams. We're here to help you with that. All right, my name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your officer today. Please give me your full name.
Hello, my name is Anisa Thapa.
Anissa, please tell me, Tapa, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
Officer, I am going to United States to pursue my bachelor in biological science.
Why did you choose biology?
Officer, I have always been passionate about biology since high school, especially after learning how human body function and how the disease is spread. I was also deeply fascinated about how living organisms function, interact and adapt from human anatomy to plant diversity and ecological system. This curiosity motivated me to pursue my education in biology as an academic focus because it gives me a solid foundation in my career to become a skilled medical researcher in medical health science.
Wow, medical researcher. Yeah, and so that's really wonderful. And we need more medical researchers, right? And what is your major?
Officer, my major is biological science.
Biological science, and you want to do research. Wow, that is exciting. And so, what is your career goal?
Officer, my career goal is to become a skilled medical researcher in medical health science. After completing my studies in the US, I plan to return my home country and continue.
What is your home country?
Nepal.
Nepal. Okay, planning to return to Nepal.
Yes.
And do what?
And contribute in my home country.
How will you do that?
By working with Nepal Ministry of Health by successfully passing PSA examination, and I also plan to.
What is the PSA examination?
Public Service Commission.
Commission, okay.
And
Public
I
Service
also
Commission.
plan to working with
PSC.
Tribhuvan University is teaching hospital with the professional who will qualify in medical science. So I plan to work with them and gain enough experience. And once I gain enough of experience, I dream of opening my own lab in my home country.
And what's your home country?
Nepal.
Okay. And you just say Nepal.
Nepal.
Yeah.
To neglect tropical disease and improve healthcare of my country, Nepal.
Wow, that sounds like a great dream, Anissa, and I'm so excited for you. But it's expensive to study in the United States. How are you going to afford this?
Officer, my education and living expenses will be fully funded by my parents.
What do your parents do?
My father has run his own business of construction supply and hardware materials, and he earns annually 30,000 USD. And my mother is a government school teacher, and she earns annually 15,000 USD. And besides that, we have also savings of around 35,000 USD in my father's account.
Okay. Do you have the documentation to show that this is true, Anissa?
Yes, officer. I have financial document that is bank statement.
Where were you born, Anissa?
I have born in Nepal.
Yeah, I was born in
I was born in
Nepal. Which city?
Our city, Butol.
Butwal, okay. And are you living in Pokhara now?
Yes, officer. I am currently living in Pokhara.
Okay.
With my relatives.
Your parents, where are your parents now?
My parents were in Butol,
Yeah.
and I am living here in Pokhara for my education.
Okay.
And I have also joined my interview preparation class in Pokhara. So I have currently living here with my relatives.
Okay, and do you have any other brothers or sisters?
Yes, officer. I have my younger brother who is studied at class 8.
Class 8, okay, very good. And so your dream to study in the United States, well, that's very good. And what are the ties that would bring you back to your country?
Officer, I have a strong family and emotional ties to my home country,
To Nepal, yeah.
To Nepal, my plan is to return to contribute meaningfully in my Nepal's health sector, and I also plan to work closely with Nepal Ministry of Health. And once I get enough of experience with working with them, I dream of opening my own lab to neglect tropical disease and improve health condition of my country throughout. So my ties are strong. My family, my purpose, and my long-term goal all belong there.
Very good, Anissa. And what was your GPA in high school?
Officer, my GPA was 3.32 in biology major.
Good. What was your IELTS score?
My IELTS score was overall 6.
Okay, very good. And what do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time?
I have seen myself operating here as a skilled medical researcher or professor in medical health science by pursuing my education in the US by gaining knowledge, experience in skills that I learned from the US to contribute in medical health sector.
Very good, very good. Well, I'm so excited to be able to grant your visa today to study in the United States. Very good, Anissa. Yeah, and you're planning to join for fall semester in the United States? Yeah. Which university?
Southeast Minnesota.
Southwest Minnesota. Okay, great. Well, it'll be a great time there for you to join, and you'll love the biology there. I know. Yeah. Yeah. Well, so good to see you, and I'll be back on Thursday, so I'll plan to train with you again on Thursday.
Okay,
Have a great day, Anissa. Yeah. All right, so another fine student. We're excited to be able to help all the students. We have business students, biology students from all different backgrounds trying to be able to study in the United States. So if you also want to study in the United States, please give us a call on our number right now, and we'll get you started with the process and make sure everything's set up for you to be able to study in the United States. Hello, wow, how are you doing? Great to see you after a long time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great to see you after a long time. Wow. So let's start. My name is Craig Phillips. I'll be your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
My full name is Pravisan Chetri.
Pravisan, yeah. Pravisan, please tell me, what is your purpose in traveling to the United States?
My purpose to travel in the United States to get a bachelor degree from Southwest Minnesota State University with the major of hospitality management.
Hospitality management. Why did you choose this field?
I choose this field because I want to contribute to the community by providing excellent service and creating a welcoming space for the people to enjoy. I aim to focus on providing clean, healthy food in an affordable price. By pursuing this measure, I will be able to support and grow my family business while contributing to the economic and cultural development of my country and home country.
Very good, Abisan. And please tell me, when did you graduate?
I completed my high school in 2023.
23. What have you been doing since then?
After completing my high school, I was involved in my mother business for around 2 to 3 months to run our restaurant smoothly.
Okay.
At that time, we was facing some kind of problem, so I was involved in my mother business. After that, I gave an IELTS test with my own preparation, which took around 2 to 3 months. After that, I applied for my F1 visa and started preparing for my F1 interview.
Very good. And what was your English proficiency test?
I gave my IELTS test with the score of 6 out of 9.
Very good. And please tell me, what is your career goal?
My career goal is to be a successful head chef and expand my mother restaurant business.
That's in Pokhara?
No, sir. My mother restaurant is located at my hometown called Damoli Tanau.
Damoli, okay. Wow, that's a famous place.
Yes.
Yep. Excellent, excellent. And so, what do you see yourself doing in 10 years' time?
In 10 years, I will see myself as a successful head chef, handling my mother business, which is local restaurant, and I want to make this restaurant one of the best restaurants in my nation while focusing on opening other restaurants as well. I want to make this restaurant one of the best restaurants in my nation by providing warm, clean environment and high quality of food in a less cost to our community using the skill and knowledge that I have gained over the year.
Wow, very good. Over the during your course of study.
Yes.
Okay, very good. And sounds like a great dream to develop a chain of restaurants that signature restaurants that you with your skills.
Yes,
wow, excellent, good. And that how university. Tell me more about your university.
Talking about my university is a public university in a Marshall City, which
Yes.
offer a range of both undergraduate and graduate in the field like science, business, and education. The campus have modern facilities and supportive
How many
community.
students are there?
There are about the international student. It's apart from that, I guess there is altogether 4,000 or 5,000. So
You can look that up right quick. Just look that up. So.
I guess for 1,500 or 2,000, I think.
Students, total enrollment 8,000. 8,600.
About
so a lot of yeah. So yeah,
I was
total
answering you
enrollment.
about the international
Okay,
student.
okay.
And my bad.
Okay. So yeah. So okay. So Southwest. So great. Yeah, looks like a good place to study, and so I think you'll do well there. And I'm so happy, Abhishan, to grant your visa to study in the United
Thank you,
States.
sir.
Good
Have
job.
a great day.
You too. Keep up the good work. Yes, go
Can I
ahead.
get some feedback?
Yes, and so continue to work on your language skills. You're speaking. Watch the USA videos on catering, on whatever subjects are interested in, restauranteering, the best restaurants in the United States, and work. Pause the video, and then practice speaking that same way back, and so that develop your American sound, I should say.
When I answer the
Yes.
question, then does it sound like that I am giving a natural answer, or
It sounds
like
pretty natural to me.
preparing?
Yeah, it sounds pretty natural, but I want you to develop more of an American sound to it. And so if you watch the videos and practice speaking that same way, it will develop your sound to sound more like an American, which will sound good to the interviewer's ears. Wow, that sounds great.
I
Yeah.
guess if my speaking need to sound like American, then first of all I need to visit the USA.
Well, not necessarily. I met a young man that ran a yogurt, soft yogurt business here in Pokhara, and he had a perfect American accent. I said, "How did you get that accent?" He said, "I watch American movies," and so he watched the movies and imitated the sound, and he became very good at it. So.
But it's a bit difficult because since our childhood we used to speak our own language.
You're
so-
right. You're right.
Yeah, but still, if we keep on practicing, then we can.
That's
of
it.
course.
That's it. Do it. Watch those videos. Practice.
Thank you, sir.
Keep
Have
up
a
the
good
good work,
day.
Abhishan. See you on Thursday.
See you. Okay,
Yeah.
sir.
And so another fantastic student, and so we got so many good students, and we're very excited. We just want to let you know that we're excited to be able to help our students, and so give us a call right now at this number. Also, anytime today, click onto our YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel is so powerful and effective. Hello, how are you?
I'm good, sir. How about you?
Good, great. I'm going to ask you a few questions. My name is Craig Phillips, and I'm your examiner today. Please give me your full name.
Officer, my full name is Yuki Lecture.
Yuki, I'm going to ask you a few questions regarding your application.
Okay, officer.
Please, where were you born, Yuki?
Here,
Yeah, where were you born?
officer, I was born in Solukhumbu district, which is also known as the gateway to Mount Everest.
Okay, wow, very good, Yuki. And please tell me, who are the members of your family?
So I have 4 members in the family, my
Yeah.
father, my mother, and I have a younger brother.
What is your younger brother doing, Yuki?
My younger brother has currently completed his +2 in computer science.
Okay, very good. And what is his dream? Your brother's dream, Yuki?
So my brother's dream is to become an IT engineer, sir.
Okay, great. Is he also planning to study abroad?
No, he will be studying the bachelor's degree in Nepal.
Okay, but you're planning to study in the United
Yes,
States.
I'm applying for my master's degree, officer.
Very good. Tell me, where did you do your bachelor's degree?
I did my bachelor's degree in Pokhara from live.usvisa International College.
Okay, and tell me, what was your GPA?
My total CGPA was 2.95.
2.95. Okay, and what was your faculty?
So my bachelor's degree is in business administration.
Business administration. And what is your master's degree?
So my master's degree builds upon my bachelor's degree, which is MBA, emphasizing in analytics.
Analytics. Why did you choose analytics, Yuki?
So, officer, during my internship at Nepal Rashtra Bank, which is the central bank of Nepal, so I was involved into the survey, studying the impact of COVID-19 into the Nepalese business. There I have to deal with a lot of data.
Yes.
So I saw how the data showing the economic trend, predicting the future, and as well as guiding the national business policies. That at that particular moment I realized that this field, data field, has a lot of opportunities, and that fueled my interest into analytics and data trends.
Very good. Which university have you chosen?
So I've chosen Webster University.
Why did you choose Webster University?
So upon my research, I found out that the Webster University have a unique course module where they combines the current business trend into the course, such as there is a sustainable business module. Plus, there is a business and entrepreneurship club where I can get involved into and work with the local businesses.
Okay. Local businesses meaning?
Local business, small. So the entrepreneurship and business club collaborate with the local companies. They're small startup businesses.
Okay. What about the larger businesses? Okay, internships are also available from Webster with the larger companies like Nestle's and different ones that are located in St. Louis area. Okay, very good. So so it offers a great opportunity in analytics in St. Louis. It's a major city in the U.S. and so you'll have a great opportunity to develop your skills and knowledge in analytics, and no doubt about it. But it's expensive to study there. How are you going to afford this, Yuki?
So my parents are going to sponsor for my.
What do your parents do?
Okay, my father is in tourism industry. He has been in this industry for more than 25 years. Now he's currently working as a branch manager in a company called Trans-Himalayan Tours and Travels, where he earned Nepalese rupees 60,000 a month. And we have.
How much is that in US dollars?
That is about 600 US dollars.
Okay.
And my plus they have savings saved up for my studies. And my mother has a business, wholesale and retail businesses.
What is your COE?
My total COE is 22,000, officer.
22,000. And that's for 2-year studies, master's program, correct? Yes. So that's a total of 44,000. What is your savings?
My savings is $55,000.
So you have enough to cover all of your.
Yes.
Okay. Do you have the documentation to show that this is true, Yuki?
Yes, officer.
Yeah. Are you planning to work while you're in the United States?
No, officer.
Yeah. I'm focusing on my studies.
Yes.
Yeah. Great. What are you going to do immediately after your graduation?
So after my graduation, I plan to come back to my home country and start working in a business consulting industry to gain some practical exposure and to learn about the Nepalese business context here, and eventually launch my own consulting firm.
Okay, consulting in statistics, analytics, or use that to guide companies. Very good. Well, I'm so excited, UP, to grant your visa to study in the United States.
Thank you.
Keep up the good work, and we'll meet on Thursday and practice more.
Quick, do
Yes.
you find any difference between my last interview?
Yes, you're getting more confident, and your skills are developing. So yeah, keep up the good work, UP.
Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, we'll see you on Thursday. Yeah. All right, another fantastic student. Why don't you join our students? Yeah, and one after another student just saying this is great training for them. Why don't you come in and get training with us? Right now we have another fine trainer, Hayden Baker from Fort Worth, Texas, and is a great fine trainer. Why don't you come in and get additional training? Plus our Nepali trainers are here. And so come in today, and we've got another, Mona has been with us here for the past few weeks, and just really excited to be able to give you this good opportunity to develop your skills in English speaking, and being confident to go for your visa interview. Give us a call. Also click onto our YouTube channel. We're so excited to be able to offer you the opportunity to watch our videos and gain the skills and knowledge just by watching our videos. One young man came in and said, I watched 50 of your videos and I've got my visa to study in the United States. So again, by watching the videos alone, you can get skills to obtain your visa. They're offered free of charge for you, and they're accessible 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so you can take advantage of those resources. We have hundreds of videos ready for you right now, so click on to our YouTube channel right now. Also, give us a call at our office, get some information, bring your friends and family in, get started with the process to get your visa to study in the United States or in other countries. All right, we've been happy to be with you today. Gonna sign off and be back with you on Thursday. See you then. Take care, everybody.